Okay, we are in live now. So welcome friends. So very good evening. So welcome to the other session of for success story. So before we move to the discussion, let me give a quick introduction myself. So my name is Sam Christy. So I'm based in Tamil Nadu, and also I'm 2019 passport in the field of mechanical department. So after that, I have enrolled for the data science course with 360DigiTMG by 19th of April 2021. So it's been 1 year from the enrollment of the course. So right now I'm here. So yeah, we can quickly move to the general discussion. First of all, I would like to share my company details which I got placed. So company name is ARCADIS Consulting India. So which is initiated very early in the sense the year of 1888. So after that, it was gradually known to the development in the multiple streams. So in general, I can say ARCADIS is the consulting firm for the building and natural assets. Okay. So next thing, I would like to share my job details which they offer me. So my job role is basically distribution name is actually Graduate Data Analyst. Here, I'm supposed to do are supposed to work in technically I can say in Power BI as well as Python. So my work as of now I'm doing is ETL process, which is I can say extract and loading the data from the APIs and other sources. So actually they offered me a job in initially I'm in the department of data analyst. Later I will move to the data engineer team with the NEA. So it takes some time after my probation, maybe. So in general I can say it is actually data engineer come data engineer, data analyst. Okay. Let me take the live video also so that I can check your questions. So next thing I would like to share. So how many interviews that I have been attended prior to this? So I have attended 3 interviews prior to this. So one is DMX, that is for the engineering scientist, and second one is for the futurist, that is for the data engineer role. And third one is for the 5X, that is for also the data engineer role. Okay. So totally this is my 4th interview. So I got placed in this interview. Okay. And next thing I would like to share is how I select this company. So it is nothing but I always used to surf in the internet, like searching the job in multiple sites, LinkedIn, as well as the multiple WhatsApp groups, also Telegram groups. So likewise, I came to know this company in the LinkedIn itself. So I have applied for the company via LinkedIn. So actually, immediately they sent me interview link, which contains 2 Python and 2 SQL questions. So I cracked that. So, like to stay move to the upcoming folder process. Okay. And the next thing is what procedure. So, like I said now, so surfing the internet. My educational background is I'm basically 2019 first year in the mechanical department. So I didn't have the any coding skills. Okay. So totally I'm from the non-technical side. So previously I worked in 2 organizations. This is also not related to mechanical, but uh, while searching to the internet, so technologies and so how the technologies are grown up over the year. So likewise, I came to know about this data science course. So after that, I inquired about this course details and scope of these details to my friends and institute and families. I came to know that okay, it is the very scopeful course that we look for. So immediately I have enrolled for this course. So yeah, that's why I got placed, and right now I'm here. Compared to the mechanical compared to the mechanical, it is more scope department of technology. Okay. So next thing I would like to share my preparation. So my preparation in the sense I always used to study what in this data science techniques and algorithms and codings. I always used to spend my 2 to 4 hours a day for the coding practice. I used to practice Python coding in the Hacker Rank, as well as the Forerunner, as well as the SQL courses also. So that is all about my preparation. I am always used to watch the recorded videos that they given from our institutes, right? So that only helps me around, and as well as there are many value sessions conducted from our institute itself. So you can use that. Don't miss any of the value sessions from our institute. Okay? Every Thursday they will conduct the webinar. Every weekend they will conduct the some value like Power BI, SQL. So never ever miss that. Okay? So that is all about my preparation. Okay? Nothing special. So next thing I would like to share, how long did it take to be sound at the subject? Subject in the sense, initially, to be frank, I was a little bit struggled, not a little bit. Uh, I struggled more, okay? Because from the mechanical background, these machine learning algorithms and coding skills and computers all are very new to me. So I got struggled more. So, but I was never gave up. Okay? So I keep on practicing, keep on watching the recording videos, and refer these some YouTube videos also. And there are a number of blogs are there. And so I'll go to the blogs and videos over there, and keep on referring and revising the topics. So that's the way you also become familiar with your subject. Okay? So it is very normal. You're supposed to be struggling. That is very normal. So don't be panic in the situation. Okay? Let me check the chat boxes. Yeah, all the questions I will answer at the end of our call. Okay? If you have any queries or questions or doubts, please and post chat box. I will address it out at the end of our meeting. Okay? So I would like to share my project experience with you guys. So it is nothing but I have experience with 3 projects in the analytics. So I would recommend to you do participate or do engage yourself with project from start to end. So project only helps you how to handle the real world data. So because real world data is completely different from our assignment data or any other data, right? So here in our company, we used to handle you know completely on another dimension of data. We used to extract the data from the API itself. So in our another team, they used to handle data with load of storage of 500 GPs, sometimes 2 TBs also. Okay, for that technical skills, you supposed to engage yourself with your project from start to end. Okay, don't escape from the any task or any any coding part, any model building part. Never ever skip that. Okay, keep engage yourself with the project all the way, right? And my next thing I'd like to share, explain the overview of my project. So I can share my recent project with the Analytics, that is with the well-being of the students. Okay? I mean mental health of the students in the COVID condition. So this is actually a medical or psychological related project where we used two models like a decision tree and logistic regression, and as usual the data pre-processing is for that. So the data client gave us, so it is actually a secondary data source. So by using the data source, we're supposed to build a model. We have to calculate the emotional difficulties and behavioral difficulties of these children between the age of 5 to 12. Okay, so that is my recent project. Prior to that, I worked in one medical project, that also medical project, that is actually for a smart appointment scheduler for the critical patients in UK. Okay, so in UK, there is no appointment for the emergency cases. Okay? They supposed to book an appointment 1 week to 3 months before prior to that. So in that cases, it is for the diabetic patients. Okay? In diabetic patients, they won't admit you or give an appointment to you in that emergency situation. So for that, okay, scenario, we built a model. We actually use the inception techniques for building the model, and we gave it to our client. Okay? So these two are my recent projects. Yeah, and I would like to share maybe anything. Yeah, internship. Yes, I got an offer in internship with Internship. So after my completion of training period, so team from the Internship called me and conducted me a telephonic interview. So I cleared that, and they offered me internship. So I worked for the Internship as an intern. Yeah, that is only my intern experience. Apart from that, I have nothing. So let me check the chat box parallel so that I won't miss anything. Okay, chat box cool. So the next thing is, how did 360DigiTMG team help? How did they motivated you? Of course, they are the reason for this thing. They gave me all the support from their end. Uh, so like how we prepare, so how your coding knowledge will be, how your knowledge in the what algorithms is for what. So kind of technical guidance as well as the some theoretical knowledge also, algorithms usage also. They will give you all kind of support they can. Okay, so use that. You will be gonna place in good companies. Okay, and the next thing I would like to share, like additional help from 360 out of the course. Yes, I got many help in technically also. So wherever I got stuck in the between the project or in between the any IBM exams or any course details or any coding part, they will be always be there to clear my doubts. So these like I said, there will be always have a support for you. Okay? And the next thing is, any extra skills required. Okay. In general, I can say for all the data scientist aspirants, so do learn the tools as much as you can, apart from the Python and SQL. Because I have attended one interview, like I said, in Fire's company. They asked me have the skill set of Fivetran and Snowflake as well as the DBL tool, DBL is delivery tool. So for that, I learned those tools for that particular interview. In here, we are using the 9 Power BI as well as the SharePoint and Power Apps and Power Automate like that. So here in our company, they are demanding these kind of tools. So yeah, in general, I say, uh, if you want to become a complete data scientist, means you have to learn at least 10 to 12 tools. Okay, so do explore yourself. Do get a guidance from your project mentor or a trainer or Bharat sir, Bharani sir, Sharat sir. Okay, they will help you out in this case. Okay, what are the tools available in the market? So all those details they will give you. Okay? Yeah, I'd like to give a suggestion. Suggestion in the sense, like I said, learn the tools as much as possible and the communication skills. Of course, it is mandatory wherever you go, whatever the MNC will be, the communication must be there. So do develop your communication skills as much as you can. Okay, and do practice your coding skill on daily basis. Never lose contact. Okay, just spend 2 to 4 hours per day for Python and SQL. Okay, practice, practice, practice. It will only help you to take this out. Okay, without practicing, you can do nothing. Okay. Yeah. After that, yeah, that's all about from my end. So let me check the chat box for any questions. So Uma asked, like, as a fresher, you got the job, or any experience did you have? Yes, Uma. So I got placed as a fresher role only. I have experience, but not in the data science field. Okay? So when he asked me, is it paid internship? So it is actually 6 months of internship there. First 3 months, there will be no paid for you. After 3 months, they will offer you some amount. I don't know how much it is. After that, when he asked in the interview, we need to go over coding skills. Of course, you're supposed to. In this case, they gave me four sections: 2 Python and 2 SQL. 1 Python is general coding. I have to convert the Excel files and merge two merge files, merge consolidate file, and after that I suppose transfer that also. And another Python is I have to build a model by using that given data. So model building task was there. After that, 2 SQL tasks are there. Yeah, so you must have to coding skills to crack those technical sections. Hope I answered. Yeah, friends, if you have any other, please post in the chat box. We can wait for 2 to 3 minutes. If no doubt, please post. No one? We'll wait for 1 minute. And now, friends, if you have any doubts, please post it in the chat box. Okay, fine, no issues. I think no one having any doubt. Okay, thank you, friends. So, thanks for your time. Okay, so all the best for your future. Okay, do learn and practice. Thank you.